So today we are going to see report designer. Report designer means here you can design your own reports. Like we are seeing trends, we are seeing alarm, right? So they are having tables. If I want to print those tables, okay, take out the print information, okay. So that we can use this report designer. You can design your own layout. Here you can see we are having layouts option. When you click on this layouts, we are having different languages option here: German, English, Spanish, French, etc. So you go with the English, right? Right click, select, open page layout editor. So this is your page layout. Just do some settings here. Now, as you can see, we are having this page. Okay, you can select the page size here by zooming in and out using this option. Generally, we use A4 size papers, right? So to select that A4 size paper or any other type of paper you are using, okay, and to select this, right click on this here on this page, go to the properties. In this properties window, you can see we are having colors, okay, background color, line color, fill pattern, different options are there. In this geometry, you can see we are having paper size, A4 sheet. When you double click here, we are having different options here: A3 sheet, A5 sheet, etc. B4, B5, different types of sheets are available. Whichever the format you need, you can select the sheet and save it. So here I am selecting A4 sheet. Save it. Now, so here we are going to generate a layout. Okay. So when you generate a report, for that we need a it's like a book, right? So on your book, for uh, first page will be your cover sheet, right? First page is your cover sheet. For that, we are having these options here: cover sheet, report content, and last page. So cover sheet means this is your first page. For what purpose you are creating a message? Okay. So next is report content. So middle pages will be your report content, and in the last we will be having a remarks page. Okay, an extra page. Okay. Now, apart from this, we are having two more options here on the page. You can see there are two colors here. One is white area and one is gray area. So here this is called static part and dynamic part. So this white area is called dynamic part. This gray area is called static part. So what is static? Static means as it is, means no change. Okay. So whatever the data you want, it should be fixed for all the windows. A static part you want to set here. Okay. Whereas dynamic means it will be changing. Okay. Data will be changing in this middle part here in the white area. Okay. So First, I go to the cover sheet. To design our cover sheet means the first page, what it should be, and what part I want to design. Like we're having static part and dynamic part. So for dynamic part I want to design, I will select dynamic part here. From this window, I'll take static text here and drag it in the window. Like I want to generate alarm report. So I will select alarm report and type it here. Don't press enter, just select somewhere in the window. Now, right click on this static text window, properties. Here you can change the text size, font, font size, like you want it bold, you can take it bold. XY alignment, centered, like this. Want to increase more size, 33. Okay, so like this you can design your layout. Okay, the first one. Okay, that is your cover sheet. Now for this cover sheet, if you want to display static text part as a company name, see when I selected static text, that the dynamic part is gone. Okay, so go to the static part here, then I select the same static text and drag it over here. I'll give like giving plant one. This it also increase the size like from 20 X and Y alignment centered. Okay. Like this, I can arrange this. The middle line. Then I go to dynamic part here. Okay, plant one alarm report. Okay, this is for your cover sheet. Then for your report sheets, go to the report contents. Here, what we need to do is we need to generate a report. Okay, so here I take a static text. So when I move the static text here in the gray part, you can see it is showing cross mark, means I cannot design anything here. I cannot make anything here. So select static part, then you can take this text here. For like example, I want the same thing like plant one alarm report. Okay, so this should come on all the pages. Okay, from this report generate. Okay, report onwards. So go to this report content window. Here I select like something too much. X and Y alignment, center, center. Change the size. Now, if I want to add up more things here in the header and the footer, okay. So this you can see at top and bottom both we are having this gray line. So here you can consider it as a header, and at bottom it is footer. Okay. So at header, if you want to give display time also, in that case you have to go to the system objects. You can see date and time that you can drag over here. It will automatically read from date and time from your system. And page number if you want. If I want to display the page number at the bottom, Then if you want to so system object, project name or layout name also you can display. Okay, so like project name for which project you are generating this layout. Okay, so that project name also you can mention in the line below here, and layout name also you can set. Okay, so this is for your static part. So in all the pages we are having this header and footer for all the pages in report content. Okay, then I go to the dynamic part. In dynamic part we have to display the report. Okay, for that it should be in a runtime documentation. Need to go to runtime documentation here. We are having alarm report, different options like user archive also. Okay, in last class we have seen user archive, alarm control, rent control. Okay, online table. What is different windows you can select from this runtime documentation. You go for the alarm logging, archive report. Archive report means here in the last alarm topic. Okay, alarm logging we have done, alarm archive report. Okay, so that report we have to generate here. So select this here, expand. Okay, for alarm window I want to generate a report. So just select this alarm archive report and generate. Archive means all historical data also it will print, whereas message report means only real-time values. Okay, real-time data. Okay, then just expand it in the page in the dynamic part. Right click on this, go to the properties. In this properties, go to connect, selection, edit. Now, here you can see we are having only 3 columns in this page. That is your date, time, and number. So whatever information you want to display in this report, that you can add up here, like acknowledgement status, info text, okay, location of error, or message or tag or type of error. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in this page, we need to arrange all these 7 columns for the 7 values. Okay, so I'm selecting only the 7 options. Okay, so okay, then go to the properties. You can see these columns are not in a proper shape. Okay, so for that I need to change it. Go to geometry, columns. There are 7 columns. Double click on columns. Here we have to select the size of the column. So I'll select for this phone number. 3 columns are already there for date, time, and number. Okay. Next for acknowledgement status, I'll select some value like 15. Okay. Different values I will set. These are like the characters, means the size of the column. Okay. So okay, you can see it is changed. Now I close this and save this layout. Click on save and give some name like report 1, 2, 3. Some name I'm giving here. Then click on save. Now after this, I go to the print jobs. Under this print jobs, you can see there are many print jobs here, predefined print jobs here. for different applications. Out of this, for alarms, we select this report alarm. Report alarm logging RT message sequence. Okay. So just I click on this, go to its properties. In this property window, go to general layout file. So here we need to search our layout file, which will be at the bottom of the different layouts available. Select our layout, say OK. This will be assigned to this layout. Okay, print job. Then you can see our layout file is here. Okay,